Let's go on a journey to illuminate and activate the hidden curriculum through G-SAP Life, goal setting, action planning, life skill for lifestyle. Do me a favor, please. Close your eyes. Think back on your time in high school. Now listen to these statements and raise your hand if your response is yes. You felt confused, frustrated, inadequately prepared to navigate high school. You didn't understand the significance of GPA credit sufficiency or transcripts in your freshman year. You would navigate high school differently with the knowledge you have today. Now open your eyes. As an educator of more than 30 years, I want to ensure that every student can positively reflect on their time in high school without regret. I began my tenure in education as a first grade teacher. Early on, I adopted the mindset that every student within my sphere of influence would have a successful academic experience. As a high school administrator, I came to realize that my students were obliviously navigating high school. So it stands to reason I felt the need to rectify the situation. I created Keeping It Above Sea Level, and I heart my GPA posters to strategically place throughout the building. These instructional posters were met with, "There she goes again, making waves." Then one day, a young man taking the school tour said, "Wow, you guys must really love your grandpa around here." I know, right? It seemed really, really funny at the time. But then I got to thinking how seriously tragic it was that this young man is navigating high school without the knowledge of the hidden curriculum. He doesn't even know about his GPA. He doesn't know about credit sufficiency. This is grandpa to him. So I realized at that moment, awareness of the hidden curriculum is important for every student to have a successful academic experience. The hidden curriculum is a collection of values, norms, and behaviors that are not explicitly taught. They are simply the culture of schools. So feelings of confusion, frustration, and inadequate preparation, lack of knowledge pertaining to GPA credit sufficiency, and transcripts all fall under the umbrella of the hidden curriculum. It was April of 2016 that 2 students walked into my office asking why they were in danger of repeating freshman year. I launched into school culture of language about GPA transcripts and credit sufficiency to blank stares of confusion. They had no idea about the hidden curriculum nor how to navigate it. So I took the opportunity to print off transcripts as a visual explaining the significance of passing each class for credit sufficiency and the importance of building a solid GPA. In that moment, Wave Maker became my personal badge of honor. My sworn mission became providing an academic experience that engages and empowers students to successfully navigate the hidden curriculum. Ignorance of the hidden curriculum and how to navigate it is not unique to my students. It negatively impacts other students in Oklahoma and beyond. The state of Oklahoma is nationally ranked 49th in education. In my estimation, Oklahoma students are not 49th in intelligence. They, along with other students throughout the nation, just lack the understanding of how to navigate the hidden curriculum. My compulsion to shed light on the hidden curriculum that resulted in or led to the development and implementation of G-SAP Life, a means of practicing goal-setting, action planning, life skills. G-SAP Life systematically steps out how students can own and chart their academic experience. It illuminates the hidden curriculum by fostering credit sufficiency, strong GPAs, and transcript awareness. If you give a person a fish, they eat for a day. But when you teach them how to fish, they can eat for a lifetime. That's why it's not enough to illuminate the hidden curriculum with instructional posters. Activation is necessary for students to gain an understanding of the hidden curriculum and how to navigate the culture of schools. This is G-SAP Life for transcripts. Navigation of high school through goal setting and action planning. The big takeaway of G-SAP Life is #engaged empowerment. Name and class of is the student's promise to themselves to graduate in 4 years. The driving force behind G-SAP Life is a dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action makes dreams come true. 3 steps are required for the monthly interaction with G-SAP Life. Step 1, reflect. Think about GPA achieved on the last progress report. Step 2, calculate. Figure out current GPA, set a goal of 1 letter grade higher, and then write an action plan to achieve the goal. Step 3, adjust. If necessary, make adjustment to your progress and action plan for goal attainment. The inside of the folder is comprised of instructions for calculating GPA and charting credit sufficiency throughout the year. There are 3 opportunities to achieve credit sufficiency and a solid GPA before each transcript. Goals are paired with action plans because a goal without a plan is just a wish, and students cannot wish their way to graduation. On the back of the folder, there is a credit grid depicting the long-term goal of graduation broken down into 4 short-term goals of freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior years. Each year breaks down into 2 semesters. In each semester, students must pass their classes in order to be credit sufficient. The monthly interaction with G-SAP Life provides students with the powerful light bulb experience of, oh, now I get it. Progress reports become an interactive document rather than one that's stuffed into the backpack, never to be seen or spoken of again. Students can have proactive conversations with their parents about their GPA goals and action plans. Practicing G-SAP Life reinforces life skills such as intrinsic motivation, the student's inner desire to excel academically, which improves attendance, and self-regulation. Students must advocate for themselves, monitor and manage their behaviors to achieve credit sufficiency, solid GPAs on transcripts. Goal setting and action planning are lifelong skills that benefit students well into their future. G-SAP Life is a multi-dimensional process with benefits. In a world filled with uncertainty, students can feel a sense of control as they take ownership of their academic experience. High school is no longer something that's happening to them, and oblivious navigation is a thing of the past. Parents are accountability partners and provide incentives for goal achievement. Teachers plan lessons around students' goals and encourage them to respectfully advocate for themselves. Counselors encourage students to be credit sufficient, build strong GPAs, and impressive transcripts. Administrators support counselors, teachers, students, and parents by implementation and maintenance of the G-SAP Life process. School districts can tout 100% graduation rates. Since the implementation of G-SAP Life, students have taken charge of their academic experience. They can now access any opportunity or scholarship of their choice. The stats tell the story of G-SAP Life's effectiveness. Before G-SAP Life was implemented and during the pandemic hybrid year, 40 to 45% of the student body were obliviously navigating the hidden curriculum and off track for graduation. The very first implementation of G-SAP Life, the students produced 85% of students who were credit sufficient. This is a significant increase of 20 to 25%. That's 275 to 325 more students who are successfully navigating the hidden curriculum and engaged and empowered to be on track for graduation. 8 years and one pandemic later, the phenomenal freshman class of 2027 produced an incredible 99% of students who own the academic experience of credit sufficiency. These percentages indicate a population of students from 1,100 to 1,300 across all demographics and academic achievement levels. Students who interact with G-SAP Life are those who must recover credits, to those who are AP students who achieve and maintain solid GPAs through monthly interaction with G-SAP Life. Students' pride and confidence is an indication that they have embraced the successful academic experience, so much so that they are empowered to make the world their oyster. For more information about the illumination and activation of the hidden curriculum, you can go to the QR code. As an educator who wants to equip students with a successful academic experience, and they are living the G-SAP life. Thank you.